Welcome back to the show. Now to tech.
Eris, powering your digital world.
With us now is Dr. Villy Abraham of the Technology and Marketing Department at Superior Academic College. Hey, Villy, thanks so much for being here today. So we're going to talk about Google. Lots of big news. Tell us about this developer conference they had recently.
All right, so it's the annual conference held near its Mountain View headquarters. And what they do is they just showcase their most advanced practical applications of artificial intelligence and machine learning. And one of the more interesting applications that they showcase is the Google Lens. And if you can use an app it recognizes images. So if you just point it towards a flower, let's say you're on a nature trip with your family, you point it towards a flower and it just tells you what it is.
Oh my God, so it's like Shazam for images.
Exactly. I mean, many times,
so
we go with the family and my daughter asks me, what's this flower? I said, well, I don't know. And now you can explore it. Now you know. Another thing is the visual positioning system, which will work together with the GPS, meaning with the GPS you'll be able to locate the store in a mall. And then with this system, you'd be able to locate a particular item in the store.
That's really cool. Artificial intelligence is getting a little freaky, but Google reached a record number of people using their operating system and their Google Photos. So tell us a bit about that.
All right, so its operating system is the most popular, and now it reached 2 billion active users a month. It's really great.
That's like a significant population, of the world.
Yeah, about a quarter.
Yeah.
So it's the most popular, and it has grown really quickly, and they've upgraded the software constantly, and it really doesn't come as a surprise. Now, if you look at Google Photos, it has 500 million monthly users, and 1.2 billion photos are uploaded on a daily basis.
Oh my God. How do you
just
store
imagine,
all of this? It's just wild.
Yeah, you need a lot of memory.
You need a lot. And then iOS also has a new kid on the block. Tell us about the Google Assistant. This must have been an exciting announcement.
It is. It's very exciting. So first of all, it doesn't replace Siri. It comes instead of it, and it'll run in the dedicated app. It's more powerful than Siri. It enables people to ask more complicated queries. You can integrate third-party apps and enable users to control their connected devices at home. So if you have a smart home, you can do it. And I think one of the most unique things, or one of the most interesting things, is that if you're in bed, your wife is sleeping, and you want to ask Siri something, you can just type it in. You don't have to talk.
Oh, that's good.
That's really that's something unique.
You don't have to wake your spouse to ask, what stores are open selling ice cream at midnight.
And the thing is,
just a thought that goes through my head.
And the thing is that it'll be difficult to compete with Siri's, long press option. But I think one way to cope with this is by offering out its Gboard. Its keyboard.
Yeah, and do you know who does the voice for Google Assistant? Because I know with Siri it was like a big celebrity search.
Yeah, well, they haven't announced that, so I was really wondering.
I had heard that Steve Jobs wanted Jeff Goldblum to do Siri, which would have been, I guess, Sirius if it were male. But moving on now, Google has made payments easier for people. So explain that.
Yeah, so it means that, first of all, you don't just have to pay using Android Pay. The thing is that they've collected a lot of information about users who've used Play Store, Google Store, and even even Chrome web browser. So it means that they have the information already, so you don't have to retype it again all the time. So you can make payments within third-party apps, the mobile website, and Google Assistant. And I think what it does is really makes consumers' lives a lot easier, because you don't have to pull out your card in public, and you don't have to retype things. I think one of the most annoying things, especially if I look at myself, is that I really have to type in the credit card number, the 16 numbers, and the 3 digits at the back of the card.
Totally. They just make it that much easier, that much more seamless. Google really is a company of the future, and they're doing so much. Villy, thank you so much for coming to tell us about it.
It's a pleasure.
And Thursday's 5th